Hi there, this is John Drew here from Elevated Planet.
And Jolé Gabrielle here from Elevated Planet, and we'd like to welcome you to today's show. Thank you so much for joining us, and we have quite the show in store for you. John is going to tell us more about it.
Thank you, Jolé. Yep, it's going to be very exciting. We've even brought in Gregg Braden there at the last minute. You know what he's like. He just can't stay away. He's got some words of wisdom to share, as he always does. And, this is, we have the first section is actually taken from Conversations with God. And I've got to say that trilogy I find it beautiful. Honestly, I listen to it regularly. There is so much deep wisdom. Whether you believe it's God being channeled or not, the wisdom stands on its own. It's really beautiful. So we're going to dip into that because we're trying to demonstrate the power of group consciousness. We're trying to show that even though the world around us is going to go into turmoil, and it's beginning already, but this is going to expand outwards. But we're far from helpless. We actually are super powerful. But what we have to do is come together in that group consciousness. And this is what comes through in this section of Conversations with God. It's what comes through from Gregg. It's what comes through from so many that we're covering. And then we've got Ann Tucker, who channels the angels, and we've got a big section with her and some other things to go through as well. So, we've got an awful lot of information to share with you.
Well, fascinating. I feel like, the information that Ann Tucker is giving is spot on. And I just am very grateful, that there is more than just us who is leading in this direction, in this charge. And the sound is out there so that people know, hey, let's get together, let's heal, let's grow, let's transmute with Mother Earth. So I'm just such a fan of her and her work.
Yeah, no, me too. Me too. And just for information as well, Project Park Bench, which is Jim Self's project, and Steve, who was there today, they actually do their Project Park Bench on the second and fourth Sunday of every month at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. in the UK. So you'll see the link on the newsletter tomorrow. And again, anybody who wants to get onto the newsletter and is not already on our distribution list, just send an email to johndrew@elevatedplanet.life and you will be on the list. So this last little section that we have here is going to lead us directly into Jolé's meditation. And this is Anne herself giving the build up to that. And that, well, we'll let it speak for itself. So here we go.
And it will become easy to get lost in our wounds during these difficult times because there will be a lot to trigger us. And that's what they're trying to tell us, that it's going to get louder. The difficulty is going to get, the triggers are going to get louder. So we have to be all the more present to this idea of not letting it suck you in. Yeah, here they say, become embroiled not. Surrender in no way to the cacophony of chaotic voices that experience this churning that must be made. But feel within your own heart there is an elevating that must permeate the very fabric of your soul. And within that space of elevation, that which cannot be remembered within the context of a new framework must be abandoned. So this is that idea. They're saying when the moment comes, when we are separating from what is, don't be lost in the fear. Let it go. Just literally, even if the fear starts to rise, just be in that space and just let it wash over you. Let it wash through you. Right here, they say shake it off, right? Let all things fly free. If fear rises, just be like, I see my fear. I'm with my fear. I love my fear. Just feel it. Feel as hard as you can. Like, don't judge it. That's how we don't push it down. That's the key. When things become crazy, the human reaction is to try to push away the negative feelings and run away from the experience we're having, right? We try to deny the experience we are having, and that is what perpetuates the experience that we're having. So what they're trying to tell us to do is to be in the experience that we're having, witness it, and witness your own reaction to it, and have that reaction as strongly as you can, but have it from the space of observing your reaction. Like you can be like, yeah, I'm freaking out right now. I'm super scared. Okay, be with my fear. I'm just going to let that move through me. And I love it, by the way. I always talk about this. I know I do. And I say it because it's just so important. But somebody in one of our viewers on YouTube, and I'm so grateful to her that she posted this, she said that she was like, I gave it a try. Like she was having a really bad day. Like something came up that triggered her hugely. And she said she was somewhere. So she went into the bathroom and she did this where she sat down and she just went into the feeling, felt it as hard as she could and let it fill up her whole body. And then felt as it moved out of the body. And then she said, yes, it worked. It dissipated. And I tell you guys, it lasts 90 seconds. If you feel your feelings as hard as you can for 90 seconds, boom, they just move out and you can't even find them anymore. And she's like, it worked. I was like, I was so psyched for her because that's a tool. That is a tool you can use forever for everything, is to move your feelings through. But that's what they want us to do here, right? Is that they said, don't let it become dormant. Don't push it down. Let all things fly free from within. So as you're going through, that's how we move through the process and don't get stuck in the chaos. We have to experience, witness the chaos because we can't avoid it. It's going to be all around us. Witness it. And that may be that you're witnessing it because someone you love is living right now, in Florida or, in Asheville or wherever. Like you may be witnessing it through your experience of them, or you may be in it. You may be there, right? And when you're there, you just let it move through you. Let the fear rise up and come up, right? Become embroiled not. Surrender in no way, right, to the cacophony of chaotic voices. And this means don't surrender. Don't let yourself get lost in the fear. Don't let the fear, and what that means is don't avoid it. Don't run away from it.
Hi, Jolé Gabrielle here. Thank you so much for joining me for this creative visualization and meditation. Put your feet flat on the floor, your palms face up on your thighs. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and let that wash all the way down into your belly. Hold that and exhale and let go. Ground your energy into Mother Earth by creating, visualizing, and imagining a beautiful grounding cord 6 inches in diameter and of a natural earth element connected to your first chakra, moving through Mother Earth, through the lithosphere, the asthenosphere, traveling at the speed of love and grounding into Mother Earth. As those beautiful golden heart-shaped scrubbing bubbles come in and blanket the inside and the outside of your grounding cord, while simultaneously you pull your aura in 1.5 feet around you and you command that your higher self stand at the power position at a comfortable distance above your crown, snapping in your astral body, feet and feet, knees and knees, hips and hips, hands and hands, elbows and elbows, shoulders and shoulders, head and head, fitting inside of you like a hand fits inside of a glove. Take a deep breath in, exhale. As your soul architecture now has been put back together and you've been brought into the present moment. So now I want you to, from a heart-centered space, you're still in your heart, open your feet and call in 15% earth energy of a color that resonates with you. And make sure that color is very bright and beautiful, and it knows what to do as it begins to pool in the bottoms of your feet. And when enough of that essence is there, it begins to travel up the side channels of your legs, as then automatically your crown begins to open like the lens of a camera, and the universe knows to cascade 85% gold light, life force energy raining down from the heavens through the higher self, cascading down through the aura layer. You could see some of it go around the aura layer as the rest of it comes down into the crown, saturating, marinating the brain, the prefrontal cortex, cerebrum, cerebellum, the pituitary, the pineal, the limbic system, as it then begins to travel down the spine, lighting up each vertebra, waking up that nervous system as it moves down and, of course, moves into that vagus nerve. Programming it with health, well-being, the endocrine system, lymphatic system, reproductive system, nervous system, digestive system, respiratory system, moving through the heart, the aorta, the lungs, moving down to the kidney, the liver, the spleen, moving into the reproductive organs, the colon, as it then begins to travel down and into the legs, right? Filling us up like water fills up a cup, as this mixture begins to pump out of our feet, hands, and crown chakra, really getting into the layers of the aura, 1 all the way to 7, getting into the nooks and crannies, as then that says to the heart chakra, open and send out that love into my aura layer, because we know all of our cells and our atoms at this point are heart-shaped, moving throughout our body, moving throughout our aura layer as this essence, and our nervous system then, and its spiritual energy, its electromagnetic field just starts lighting us up, lighting up that aura layer, and that spiritual nervous system pushes out, and the heart is opening. So now the toroidal field and that grid is just lit up. And as you breathe with the rhythm of your body, I want you to take a moment and program your toroidal field. Move out the fear of the first chakra. Remember what Anne said, we must move through it. Whatever fear or worry that you are experiencing right now, take a minute and face it, as this earth energy and this cosmic divine life force energy of safety, security is moving, pulsating throughout your body, programming the nervous system, the vagus nerve, all of the center of the head, the prefrontal cortex with safety. I am safe. Letting go, moving the stress down the grounding cord and into Mother Earth, as you are programming your energy with the opposite of that fear. So as that fear is moving down and out through that grounding cord into Mother Earth, and those golden suns are starting to stack themselves within that gold light above your crown, you are programming your toroidal field with all of the positive energy of bravery, of courage, of self-esteem, of confidence, of focus, of positive consciousness. I want you to sit there for a minute and flirt with those energies of confidence. Feel them. Move out the fear. What does it look like to be confident in your life? What does it look like and feel like to live without fear, to live in courage? As you breathe with the rhythm of your body, I want you to hold the space as I gently remind you that you are grounded and rooted into Mother Earth with a grounding cord 6 inches in diameter, connected to your first chakra and being cleaned off of anything that no longer serves you, anything you're ready to let go of and release. Your aura is 1.5 feet around you, as that earth energy and that cosmic divine life force energy cleans it off, removes and resolves all of the things, the blocks getting in the way of your bravery, your confidence, your highest good, your up level. As that earth energy and that cosmic divine cleans out the systems of your body and the chakras, so much so it begins to sprout out of your feet, hands, and crown chakras. Your higher self is above you at the power position as that gold light rains down, filling up your body with new potentiality, new energy. That heart is open and sending out that love into the aura layer. inside and outside, just blanketing, mixing in with all the essence of Mother Earth and the divine, as that fear is moving out and the new energy is moving in, programming your cells with love, your toroidal field. And then that pyramid with that capstone appears as that nervous system and that electromagnetic energy just strengthens itself and connects to the ley lines within Mother Earth. Now you are locked into her positive life force energy, as that white light then begins to just encompass all of you, your aura layer, your toroidal field, Mother Earth, and you're just sitting in this loving vibration of the symphony of unspeakable beauty, of the connection of heaven and earth within you and within Mother Earth and the universe. Breathe with the rhythm of your body. See yourself in this new energy, this new earth, as fear can no longer be. It fails to be able to resonate with this energy of unspeakable beauty and bliss. Sit here. Hold the space and the vision as your body pulsates with this positive life force energy, this new information of love guiding you to your success, your wellness, your connectivity with all the divinity the universe has to offer, and especially with your fellow man. And as all of these cells of loving energy recognize and rub up against each other, giving out the information of what you are magnetizing back into you and creating in this environment as we move into unspeakable beauty. Take a deep breath in. I want you to hold it. And then exhale as you bring your awareness back into your heart. I want you to know with confidence, fear has been removed from your body and replaced with divine creativity, divine love. As you close your feet chakras and see that energy recede back into Mother Earth, you close your crown and you see that gold light recede back, but the white light stays there, encompassing us all. Your nervous system stays connected to Mother Earth and her flow and her energy. That vagus nerve is rewriting and rebooting you into health and wellness. So all those systems in your body are reconnecting to one another. Factory reset, back to health and wellness. As that loving heart energy continues to pulsate out, that loving energy, and your electromagnetic field just keeps getting stronger. As you close that crown again, you see that gold light recede. Keep your heart open, you stay grounded. As that beautiful energy settles, you take another deep breath in of safety and security and prosperity, and you exhale that lack and limitation for the last time. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.